Hello friends. Teaching is a very difficult profession because you really need to love children to be able to teach them something. It's not just a job, it's a vocation too. Unfortunately, many teachers don't put their souls into school lessons, but not the heroes of today's video. These are some dream teachers, and regardless of whether you finish school or not, you will envy their students. Let's get it on. Remember how most teachers enter the classroom? They probably open the door, say hello, go to their desk and start the lesson.
Good morning, children.
But this young teacher is the coolest because he starts his class John Cena style. Not only does he combine his two favorite things, wrestling and teaching, but also makes the learning process much more fun. At a Chinese primary school in the Shanxi province, something incredible happens between classes. Pupils can dance along with the headmaster. You ever seen anything like this? The principal, Zhang Pengfei, learned how to dance shuffle and taught his students too. Knowing that children and teenagers tend to spend a lot of time in front of computers and gadgets, he hoped that with his help, students could find some passion for dancing and practice even outside of school. Have you ever heard of artistic anatomy? It's a discipline that studies the technique of depicting the human body. It's not easy to master artistic anatomy either, but what this teacher does using colored crayons is admirable.
那胸骨上段上方接的是我们的锁骨嘛，锁骨是往上往肩峰延伸的一个构造。那这个肩峰会接到什么？会接到我们的肩胛骨有一个脊，旁边这样有肩胛骨的一个脊。
Look at how calmly but with incredible precision he recreates every detail of the human body on the most ordinary board. First the bones, then the ligaments and muscles. Just imagine what this person can do if he takes up a pencil. Very often the interaction between teachers and students is limited to talking about class, and that's, well, pretty boring. But some teachers are able to literally break all the stereotypes and start a dance battle. By the way, this man in a shirt is a choir teacher. Just look at how he moves.
Not bad, not bad. Now you.
This is hilarious.
Most people find physics very boring. All these formulas, examples with strange conditions, pendulums and other weird stuff. Well, this is probably because they've never met Walter Lewin. He taught at the Massachusetts Institute of Technology for more than 30 years and made several important discoveries in X-ray astronomy. Lewin is the author of more than 450 scientific articles and winner of many professional awards. But that's nothing compared to the way he teaches physics. The scientist's lectures on YouTube have millions of views, and you can almost hear enthusiastic screams in the audience. How can't you love physics when your teacher's doing such amazing experiments right in front of you?
Three, two, 1, 0. Oh, this really hurts.
What are the odds that a teacher will greet every student Black Panther style? Well, let's be honest, not the biggest. And that he's also going to wear the mask? No, wait, it's really happening. This respectable man playing a harmonica is not some invited artist or even a music teacher. According to the description of the video, the teacher's name is Mr. Enriquez, and he teaches Spanish. Why would he play the harmonica though? Well, because why not? Hardly anything can make the atmosphere in the classroom more pleasant than a small musical break. Wait a minute, I think we've found a more incredible example. A teacher performing acrobatic tricks. We don't know how he even thought of something like this, but he's won the attention of the students, that's for sure. Turns out you just have to hold the desk on your chin just like that for a few seconds and your young students will respect you forever.
Oh my god. Show it to me.
Sometimes in order to win the attention of your mentees, you have to come up with incredible things. Like rapping about the number pi, pretending to be Eminem. We agree that it sounds absurd, but in fact, the information provided in this way will definitely be remembered. First, because teachers don't rap that often, and secondly, because rhymes are somehow easier to learn. Don't believe us? Well, try listening to this maths track a couple of times in a row.
Alright, look. If you had just one shot, his palms are weak, head is heavy, the numbers cloud his vision already, keep it steady. Snap back to reality, oh, it's a malady, oh, and so random and choking, getting shadow the global world record of 42,000, although he looks down at his notes, he knows that's when it's back to the learning by rote. High is 3.14159265839793238462664. I'm out.
Here's another teacher who's not ashamed to dance in front of the class, and he's so great at it. His flexibility is enviable, and his movements can only be admired. But the most amazing thing is that after the dance, he can easily return to whatever he was distracted from and continue his lesson. That's definitely a real talent. Jerusha Willenborg is the most popular junior high school teacher of this school in Kansas, and it's not surprising. Just look how skillfully she finds an approach to her students.
Your voice is way too loud. You need to cut it. We're all the way up. Nothing can stop us. We're all the way up. You got it. Give me two. Give me three. Break it down.
And she has her own greeting with each of them, just like real friends. What, you think we can't surprise you anymore after you've seen rapping, dancing, and John Cena? Well, how about a backflip during class?
Are we ready with 911 on the phone?
By the way, it's strange that the guy in front of the board doesn't look that impressed. Maybe the teacher does this all the time. Maths is certainly a very serious science, and lectures should be taken very seriously, but still, a little humour can't hurt, especially on April the 1st. Matthew Weathers thinks the same. He's a mathematics teacher at Biola University, and his interactive lectures on April the 1st are very, very interactive.
Hey you, hey, do you think you could help me? I accidentally drew on the screen right here. I don't know what to do. Yeah, there you go. Oh, that's not working. What's that? Oh, okay, yeah, all right. That's just getting the cat dirty for me. There we go. Okay, actually let me move this out of the way. Yeah, okay. Sorry. Yeah, okay.
Nothing explains physics better than experiments, and perhaps no experiment will be as good as one in which the students themselves participate, and their teacher, and planks with huge needles. Wait, what? Don't worry, the student wasn't hurt, because the laws of physics and weight distribution really do work.
No. Ooh, look at that back. All right.
Mom hits harder than that.
This guy looks like he might be competing with a geometry teacher in his backflips. The day before the Christmas holidays, he decided to cheer up the class a little bit, and it was more than just a funny sweater. Wow, how did he even do that? Attracting and then retaining the attention of small children is difficult. That's why many of them face problems during their studies, because school isn't a game. But not if the lesson starts like this, and the teacher's not afraid to get on the table to dance and sing a motivating song along with the students.
Walk in a class and I know a teacher gets me. Hey, 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 hey. Okay, everyone on your feet. Everyone on your feet. You know teacher's pet. Hey, hey.
Ron Clark is a teacher by vocation, and he's very talented. He taught at Harlem schools, where he achieved tremendous results despite the fact that before Clark's arrival, there was disrespect and poor academic performance. Afterwards, the talented teacher wrote a book about how to motivate his students, which then became a bestseller. With the money from the book, Clark bought a century-old abandoned factory in Atlanta, Georgia, and in 2007 established the Ron Clark Academy. It's a private, non-profit general education middle school, and it's the school of your dreams. The academy is accessible to everyone too, with music playing during breaks so children and teachers can dance. What's more, many people, including Clark himself, are happy to do so. There's also a trampoline to jump on, and the walls are painted with bright, pleasant colors. And the most important thing is that the children like to go there, and they really enjoy studying.
Psst, dude, are you looking for new technologies and great gadgets? Are your thoughts focused on the future? Do you love huge vehicles and can't imagine your life without robots around you? Then visit TechZone and you'll find all this and more. The link is in the description. You interested? Great.